The Running Man logo. It doesn't ring much bells to many people, but that doesn't mean it's a bad brand. Like for example, the brand Solid State Logic. No, I don't mean the computer solid state. I mean the brand SSL Solid State Logic. Not many people know that brand, right? But it's actually a very, very legendary brand delivering solid performance, but the price wise, not so nice. Anyway, back to this. So this is what we call an audio interface. What does it do? And is it any good? Well, let's find out. Hey guys, this is Chester here. Welcome to our channel where we do different styles, music styles, unboxing and more. So what do we have here? This is the Mackie Onyx Atrist 1.2 USB audio interface. So what is an audio interface, if you might ask? Audio interface basically is the middleman between your computer instruments, whether it's your voice, your guitar, your drums. From that, it converts the info and goes into your computer, or if you want to output to speakers, same thing. Alright, so let's take a look at this particular item and why is this a good product. Okay, so for you guys who doesn't know, Mackie is a brand who is into professional items, musically professional items such as monitors, mixers, audio interfaces, and more. I've been personally using their mixer, the 402 ones, the very compact one, and it does come with the Onyx preamp, so that is awesome. I really mean awesome. The headroom on the mic preamp is crazy. You can really crank up the audio without experiencing noticeable distortion. Great. So that means I have already very great solid first impressions of this, because this also utilizes the same legendary Onyx preamps, although this is only one. So as you can see, just one. Yeah. But anyway, it's pretty good. So this particular product is aimed towards small users, starters, or small studios who just require a single XLR input and a single quarter-inch input. So we'll go through more of that in a short time. So let's open this product up. So I actually bought this second hand, so it is not as like the previous user is like whatever. I think he got too carried away while unboxing it, right? Yeah. So anyway, going through the box, so you have 2 in, 2 out USB audio interface. We'll talk about it in a short time. Okay, 2 in, 2 out. Wow, they really like to advertise their 2 in, 2 out. Anyway, some codes and stuff, including some dimensions. We'll take a look in a short time. Okay, recording. They even show you a very simple program. A very simple step by step. So for example, you have the input 1 for your mic, input 2 for your guitar. Alright, you have a monitor level control, bi-color signal indicators. On the other side, you get is compatible with Macs, PCs, a USB output, and left and right outputs. We also talk about in the time to come. Alright, with Atrist 1.2, you have premium analog circuitry, Onyx mic preamp, direct monitoring, get mobile, and built like a tank. I have no idea why my American accent just came out. But anyway, let's take a look at the item. Let's take a look at the item inside. So just to reiterate, this is not brand new. So the previous guy, he was kind enough to include me a box, but not kind enough to keep the padding. So yeah, just forgive me. I got it at a very good deal. It's almost half price. So yeah, actually lesser. I got cheaper than half price. Yeah. So inside the box, it comes with the USB cable, the audio interface itself, warranty card, which is from City Music. For folks who are living in Singapore, City Music, great place. Do check them out. They are located at Peace Center. Great place. Their staff is very friendly. 10/10 would recommend. Alright, and last but not least, that's all. And last but not least, they have kind of a quick start guide. Let's see what's inside. What's in the quick start guide? Basically they use the same manual with the tier above this, which is the producer 2.2. Yeah, that's the slightly bigger brother. That has 2 Onyx preamps. So a couple of instructions here and there. Okay, let's take a look at the item itself. So anyway, the cable is a fairly standard USB 2 it's a fairly standard USB 2 connector, so it's not the newest USB-C, which I really prefer because the USB-C connector is much tougher, and best, it can be reversible. So you got all your standard issues now. Yeah, how many tries does it take to insert a USB cable? Three. One, to insert the correct way but it doesn't go in. Two, to flip it and insert the wrong way. And three, to flip it again and insert incorrectly. Oh my god. So thank god for USB-C. Anyway, down to the preamp itself. So as you can see, the Running Man logo. Yeah. Anyway, let's go through the inputs one by one here. So at first you have the XLR input. So this is the one that comes with the Onyx preamp. You have the gain control from minimum to maximum, and just a short note, the knobs, they have actually a level of resistance to them, so it gives a very reassuring feeling that it's actually it has a solid construction. Alright, over here you have the 48-volt phantom power option, but unlike Focusrite Scarlett audio interfaces, this button is not a it's not a like when you push it it's like that, then you push it, it's like that. Yeah, no, this is just a it doesn't move, it just presses. Alright, so something to take note. Over here we have the line in. So this is a standard 1/4 inch input and another gain knob for that. And this is a high Z input, which means that if let's say you plug in a low impedance, I forgot whether it's low or high. Never mind. For connecting guitars, basses, and more, like passive instruments, connecting it would boost up the signal and treat it like a line input. Alright, moving on, we have a direct monitor option. So when you press this button, you're having zero latency between your monitors and the output, which is very good because you don't want any delay, you don't want any interference between what you're playing and what you're hearing. Alright, over here is your monitor knob. Same thing, it has very solid feel. It's not like loose. Yeah. And last but not least, we have a I can't remember what this is for the love of me. Yeah, so I'm sorry, I forgot what this is. I think this is the balance knob, the mix knob if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Moving on to the other side. The sides are empty. Alright, moving on to the rear, you have the USB connector output to your PC. This is a Kensington lock in case you use this for business purposes and you don't want people to steal it. Yeah. And last but not least, this is a line output, standard left, right, 1/4 inch outputs. Alright, so all in all, this is a very solid. This is actually metal construction. So even if let's say you put it outside, accidentally drop it and stuff, it's gonna last. It's gonna last you a very long time, provided you keep the knobs safe. Alright, so this particular item, this USB interface, has a it records in 24-bit and 192 kilohertz direct recording. It's about 500 grams, and let's check out the dimensions out. Okay, so the length, it is about 16 cm. Okay, the breadth, it is about 4.5 cm. Sorry, that's the height. So sorry, the length is 16 cm, the width, it is about 10 cm, and the height, it is about 4.5 cm. So bear that in mind, if let's say you have a very compact setup, you might need those dimensions so that you don't like overclutter your home setup. Okay, any accessories, only just the USB cable is provided. I may be wrong because I'm getting a second-hand product. So do update in comment section if you guys bought a new one and you found that there's actually more accessories than just a single set USB cable. Alright, and let's go over to the software suite. So when you buy a audio interface, manufacturers, you know that manufacturers don't just provide you with the hardware, they provide you with the software as well. So in this case, the Onyx the Onyx audio interface, it actually provides you with Pro Tools first, complete also with the Musician Collection, which is a set of plugins for Pro Tools, and the second one, which is the Waveform OEM. So what this is another DAW. I forgot what DAW stands for. Direct something workstation something. Man. Sorry. Basically you can record. That's the software you use to record stuff on your PC. So yeah, it comes with Waveform OEM and Pro Tools first. I'm not very aware if it comes with Ableton Live because I personally used my very first audio interface was a Focusrite Scarlett Solo. Basically, it's the same model, yeah. But it came with Pro Tools first and Ableton Live Lite, which I still use to this day. Ableton Live Lite is a very, very, very capable platform because you can use it in both Mac and Windows. But the limitation of Live Lite, the Lite, you can only use up to you can input up to eight inputs. So you're more or less quite limited as to how much stereo recording you can do. I'm not sure if this comes with Ableton, but do let us know, put in the comment section whether it does come with Ableton or not. Alright, so if not, that is it for our unboxing and first look at the Mackie Onyx Mackie Onyx Atrist 1.2 USB audio interface. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so yet. I'm Chester, that's all for today. See you guys.